Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe.
Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I am Luke Owen. Since the debut of the Divas Revolution / Women's Revolution / Women's Evolution / whatever buzzword is popular this week, we've seen a lot of firsts for the female wrestlers in WWE. We've seen the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, a tournament dedicated to showing off some of the best talent around the world, and the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match, which was won by James Ellsworth. And if reports are to be believed, we're gonna see another first in January. Sportskeeda are currently reporting that WWE are currently planning the first ever Women's Royal Rumble to crown a new #1 contender for WrestleMania. The Wrestling Observer reported back in July there was talk backstage of doing one for 2018, and female wrestlers like Sasha Banks and Charlotte have gone on record saying it's something they'd love to see. According to the most reliable of sources, Wikipedia, there are currently 19 women across both Raw and SmackDown, although that does count the missing Summer Rae and reportedly returning Paige. With talent from NXT and the Mae Young Classic, as well as surprise entrants or faces from the past, it would be very easy for WWE to fill up a 30-woman Rumble, especially if they use James Ellsworth again. Perhaps the all-woman Rumble could also include members of the MMA 4 Horsewomen, Ronda Rousey, Jessamine Duke, Marina Shafir, and Mae Young Classic finalist Shayna Baszler. Wait, is that still a spoiler? A consistent report during the Mae Young Classic was that WWE were building towards a match between the MMA group and WWE's own version of the 4 Horsewomen, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Bayley. The two groups even filmed a backstage segment during the tournament, and Rousey, Duke, and Shafir were at ringside for all of Baszler's matches. Original plans reportedly had a big angle between the two factions set to take place after the Mae Young Classic final, but Vince McMahon apparently scrapped the idea when he found out Ronda and Baszler hadn't signed contracts yet. Thankfully, according to the Wrestling Observer, the whole Horsewomen storyline is still in the works, noting that multiple ideas were being thrown around for the match. This also ties into Fightful's report that Rousey has been training with the Brian Kendrick, as well as Baszler now reportedly signed with the company, and current SmackDown Live Women's Champion Natalya recently posting a picture of her training with Jessamine Duke. What is unknown, however, is whether Natalya's photo is of her training Duke or Duke training Natalya in MMA, or even if it's a recent photo. The reports of Ronda Rousey with the Brian Kendrick are more concrete, however, and it could be leading to a big WrestleMania match next year. WWE have wanted to work with Rousey ever since she jumped the guardrail for an angle with The Rock, Triple H, and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania a few years ago. And a new rumor claims she will step inside the ring at the grandest stage of them all against Charlotte Flair. The rumor says that Charlotte is set to win the SmackDown Live Women's Championship at Hell in a Cell and keep the belt until Mania, where she will face Rousey. WWE reportedly wanted to do this match last year, which is why the Raw Women's Championship was unceremoniously put on Bayley before WrestleMania, but Rousey's first round loss to Amanda Nunes put plans on the shelf. Dave Meltzer has also reported this story, writing in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, "There is at least talk of Rousey versus Charlotte at some point in a singles match. Previously, almost everyone figured that Rousey's first singles match would be with Stephanie." What huge match was announced for Hell in a Cell? And has Enzo Amore saved the Cruiserweight division? Click the videos to the left to find out more. Press subscribe and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. I have been Luke Owen, and that was wrestling.